Renato Vega scoring his first goal for Chelsea. Nkunku has actually been a concern to me this evening. Drewsby Hall scoring his first goal for Chelsea. Right, guys, another exciting win for Chelsea FC. The Blues. Amazing. Chelsea has been on a winning streak, and it's a beautiful feeling. It's an exciting feeling to be a Chelsea fan at the moment. Exciting game by all standard. Chelsea FC versus Gent. Right, and two first-time scorers for Chelsea in the persons of Renato Vega scoring his first goal for Chelsea FC, and I believe it's going to be an amazing feeling for this young player, right? And also Drewsby Hall scoring his first goal for Chelsea FC. You could actually see in his celebration that this meant the whole world to him. First of all, I think it was a great game. It was an exciting game. We played very well in the first half. We actually contained them in their own half. We were able to play, half pitch, and it tells you the quality of the squad. I want to say that Chelsea, unfortunately, are in the Conference League, but then these players don't deserve to be in the Conference League. Don't get me wrong, but I feel that they are too good to be in the Conference League. But for some defensive lapses here and there, I feel that the team is just so good. And mind you, this is not Chelsea's first team. This is not Chelsea's first team. So it's just amazing. It's just exciting to see the performances that have been put up by Chelsea this evening against Gent. It's absolutely amazing. Scoring our first goal by Renato Vega. What a wonderful header by Vega. It's actually an amazing way to score your first goal for your club. Powerful header with an assist from Mikhailo Modric. You remember Modric has also not been himself. His standard. He's not really been playing up to his potential. But I can see Modric is picking up. He's assisting here and there. Very soon he will be scoring himself and all of that. Overall, I don't think Modric played very bad. He was able to complete a couple of take-ons and all of that. And also, I also felt Nkunku was not really in the game. I'm always an Nkunku fan, but today I didn't see a lot of Nkunku, especially in the first half, until he scored, his goal, and then he started to get into the game. But then was substituted for the Spaniard Mark Gu, who came on to also contribute to the game. Overall, I think it was good, but then it's still a big problem. I don't know how Enzo Maresca is going to tackle it. Our defense is still not solid as I expect our defense to be. All the two goals were just defensive lapses that cost us, those goals. Look at the second goal. Come on. It was as if we didn't know what we were doing in the defense. Come on. But for Tosin and what's the name? Disasi, we were really lagging behind in the defense. It wasn't, I don't know how to put it, but it still remains a challenge. Our defense still, even in the first team, it is something we've been talking about over and over again. But I don't know what the problem really is, because those two goals were easy goals for Gent to score. We gave away two easy goals, and it shouldn't have happened. Jorgensen should have kept a clean sheet. Come on, guys. We started very well, but unfortunately, we had to give away. But then it's still a good win. It's still a good victory. And Chelsea, I think, so far haven't really lost a game. After aside the one we lost against City, we've not really lost a game yet. And for me, that is I mean amazing. That is amazing, and it tells us that Chelsea is really, really, really cooking. Chelsea is really, really, really building this season, and it's exciting to see these players play week in and week out. Jao Felix, creative, amazing talent. I mean, it's exciting. I don't know what to say, but and we are scoring a lot of goals too. From all angles, from defenders, and all of that. And for me, I think it goes a long way to help us, because sometimes it's not only the striker who should be scoring goals, especially when he's not finding his feet. We should be able to get defenders, midfielders to score goals. Kasadai, as usual, he was, I mean, very good in the midfield, and Drisby Hall also did well in the midfield as well. He scored his first goal for Chelsea, and Nkunku also scoring as well right there. And also in the 80th minutes, Pedro Neto came out for Tariq George, another young talent that is being nurtured into the senior team. Amazing young talent right there. Mark Gu also came in for Christopher Nkunku, and also another young talent from Chelsea. Overall, I think we are in a very good position. Chelsea is in a very, very, very good position. And it's exciting times. It's exciting times. I think Armando predicted 4-1 or 3-1, and I predicted 3-0. But unfortunately, none of us was able to get the prediction right. I don't know what you predicted. I don't know whether you got your prediction right. It was a great game. It was a great game. Jorgensen wasn't bad at all. But Badiashile is still a big problem in our defense. He gave away, I mean, so many balls. He missed so many, balls that really, really cost us in the defense. So I think Badiashile wasn't really, really, really tight as well. Vega, amazing. Vega was solid today in his position. I mean, going up to score a goal. Amazing, man. As I said, Kasadai in the midfield, Drisby Hall as well. Pedro Neto, João Felix, Modric, Nkunku were all, I mean, they all did great. If I were to rate, they all score high marks. Though we had some, issues with the defense, as I keep saying, but I think overall they did great. Nkunku has actually been a concern to me this evening, because this is not the Nkunku I know, the Nkunku that I keep applauding week in, week out. Today he was a bit out of the game, to be honest. And we always have to be fair in these conversations. When you do well, we praise you. When you don't, we equally, say it. Nkunku was, especially in the first half, he was totally out. Totally out. But he was able to score as well. That is, good. But then I wish, he was more in the game, pressing. Probably would have scored a lot more. And don't forget, this is just the beginning. So the more you take advantage of the games that are easy, the better your standings on the table. And for me, I think we should have scored more goals. We should have scored Gent more goals in this particular game. But then 4-2 is a fair game. It's a fair scoreline for me. Gent also didn't sleep. They also tried they tried their best. They came all out, and they were able to get 2 goals. That is exciting. That is the beauty of the game. The more you put in effort, the more you get rewards for it. It was a beautiful game. It was an exciting game. Though the first half, Chelsea dominated, like possessed the game so much, to the point that we were playing them half pitch, in the first half. But then later on, they also came up, and they were really, really playing so much. So at the moment, we have we on the table we have Cecil Brogy on, or is it Cecil Brogy on 3 points. On 3 points, they are on the lead of the table. We have Omania Nicosia also 3 points on the lead of the table. We have Paphos FC. They also have 3 points on third. So Circle is first, Omania is second, Paphos is third, Lugano is also fourth with 3 points. Moldy is also fifth with 3 points. Chelsea is sixth with 3 points. So this is the point I was making earlier on. In this particular, the UEFA system, the UEFA, the European competition system have changed. Now it's no more group system. It's the top 8. So every single what's the name? Every single statistics is important. The goals you score, goal difference, and all of that. Because imagine we have 3 points, but then Cecil has a goal difference of +4, but Chelsea has a goal difference of +2. So Cecil definitely is on top. So if the table was to close now, Chelsea would have been safe. So it's important we take advantage of some of these games to score more goals and then actually be on top of the table. Because we are clear favorites in this particular tournament, and so we have to we have to push to get to the top of the table so that we can keep progressing and keep putting the club on the map, right? So basically, that is the standings on the table. It's amazing. It's amazing. Very hopefully in the next couple of games, Chelsea will come up. But then I would like to know your thoughts on the game as well. Who really did well for you? Who played well for you? Who didn't play well for you? And all of that. And also whether you think Chelsea can win this particular conference league. Do you think Chelsea are the clear favorites and we are going to win? Let me know in the comment section. Let me also know where you are watching from, which part of Africa you are watching from, which part of the world you are watching from. Let me also ask that you subscribe to the channel if you're watching for the first time. Smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace. We out.